Hello students, today we will start chapter 12 Algebraic Expressions. Children, in your previous class you have learnt about literals, constant and variables. Okay, and you have also studied about algebraic expressions. In this chapter you will learn about polynomials and their addition and subtraction. Okay, now see what is algebraic expression. Children, algebraic expression is a combination of literals and constants connected by signs of fundamental operations plus, minus, multiply or division. Okay, now first I am going to write here definition of algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? Algebraic expression is a combination of algebraic expression is a combination of literals and constants connected by signs of fundamental operations plus, minus, multiply or this division sign. Okay, some examples I am giving you. For example, x square, okay, and 3x plus 5, okay, 4xy minus 5 and 3x plus 4y extra, okay, etc. are algebraic expressions. Now children, I think it is clear what is algebraic expression. Algebraic expression is a combination of literals and constants connected by signs of fundamental operations. These are the sign of fundamental operation: plus, minus, multiply or division. And here I have given you some examples of algebraic expression. It is x square, 3x plus 5. Third example is 4xy minus 5. And here 3x plus 4y. Okay. Now children, you will think about literals and constant. You will think what are literals and what are constants. Okay. So that thing I am going to tell you now. First you see about literals. Children, to deal with problems, of finding unknown numbers, some letters of the alphabet are used to represent numbers. These letters like X, X, Y, L, M, etc. are called literals. Okay, so what is literal? So children, to deal with problems of finding unknown numbers. Okay, in equation you are assuming unknown number using x, y, z, na, that thing only. To deal with problems of finding unknown numbers, some letters of alphabet are used to represent numbers. These letters are like X, Y, L, M, etc. are called literals. Okay. Now children, you will think what is constant. Okay. So children, a quantity having a fixed numerical value is called a constant. Okay. Here I am writing a quantity having a fixed numerical value is called a constant. Numbers, some examples I am giving you. Numbers 4, -5, 0, these all are constants. Okay, now I think it is clear. A quantity having a fixed numerical value is called a constant numbers. Okay, constant. And these here numbers 4, -5, 0, 1, 2 and any number, okay, are constants. Okay. Now children, see term. Okay. Children, a term is a product of factors. Okay. What is term? A term is a product of factors. Okay. Now children, we will talk about terms of an expression. Okay. Children, the terms of an algebraic expressions are the parts of the given expression which are separated by a sign of addition or subtraction. Okay. Now I am writing here about terms of an expression. The terms of an algebraic expression are the parts of the given expression which are separated by a sign of addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction. I am giving you an example also. In the expression 3x plus 4y, here 3x plus 4y, the terms of the expression are 3x and 4. Okay, children, we are talking about terms of an expression. Okay, the terms of an algebraic expression are the parts of given expression, which are separated by a sign of addition and subtraction. Here you can see example in the expression 3x plus 4y. Here you can see an expression 3x plus 4y. Okay, and here you can see two terms, and these two terms I have separated using addition sign. Okay, the terms of the expression are 3x and 4y. Okay, children, you can see two types of terms, constant terms and variable term. Okay, first I am going to explain you about constant term. Okay, children, in an algebraic expression, a term which has no literal factor, listen children very carefully, which has no literal factor is called a constant term. Okay, in an algebraic expression, a term which has no literal factors, is called a constant term. Okay, literal factors means x, y, these all things. Okay, so I am going to give you example for constant term also. Okay, here I am giving you this example. For example, in the algebraic expression, x square plus 2x plus 1. Children, can you tell me what is constant here? Yes, here 1 is constant. Okay, here 1 is constant. The constant term is 1. And why this 1 is constant term? because here you cannot see any literal factor with 1. This is literal factor and here x is literal factor. So these two are not constant. This 1 is a constant term for this expression. Okay. Children, after constant term, we will talk about variable term. Children, we know a variable is a quantity which can take different values. Okay. So, what is variable term? A variable term may contain only literal like x, y, etc. or product of a constant and a literal like 4x, 3y, minus 3y, 7z, like this. Okay. So, here I am going to write about variable terms. Okay. A variable term may contain only literals like x, y, a, etc. or product of a constant and a literal, of constant and a literal like 4x minus 3y, etc. Okay. Now I will tell you about coefficient. Children, in an algebraic expression, coefficient is either a numerical factor, an algebraic factor, or the product of two or more factors. Okay. In an algebraic expression, children, coefficient is either a numerical factor, okay, and a numerical factor, an algebraic factor, or the product of two or more factors. Okay. So now what is coefficient in an algebraic expression? Now I think what is algebraic expression? It is clear. In an algebraic expression, coefficient is either a numerical factor. Okay. Understood? Numerical factor means number, factor means numerical factor, an algebraic factor, or the product of two or more factors. Okay. Now I am going to give you an example for coefficient. See very carefully. Children, here in the algebraic expression, I am taking here 10xy. Okay, 10xy. In the algebraic expression 10xy, 10 is the, this 10 is the coefficient of what? 10 is the coefficient of xy. Okay, 10 is the coefficient of xy. Now we will talk about 10x. Okay, and 10x is the coefficient of, if we talk about 10x, then 10x is the coefficient of y. Okay, and after this, here 10y if I take, then what will you say? 10y is the coefficient of what? 10y is the coefficient of this x. Okay, understood? See once again, in an algebraic expression, coefficient is either a numerical factor, an algebraic factor, or the product of two or more factors. Okay, so here in this example 10xy, in this expression 10, this 10 is the coefficient of xy, 10x is the coefficient of y, and 10y is the coefficient of x. Okay, now children, I am going to tell you about like terms. Like terms means what? Terms having the same literal factors. I think now you are clear about literal factors. So children, terms having the same literal factors are called like terms. Okay. Terms having the same literal factors are called like terms. Now I will give you some examples of like terms. Okay, for example, here x square y, 3x square y, and one more I am writing minus 5x square y are like terms. Okay, children, in these three terms you can see literal factors are same. Here x square y, x square y, x square y. You can see literal factors are same in these three terms. So you can say that these terms are like. Okay. For like terms, when the terms have same literal factors, then they are like. And for unlike terms, the terms having different literal factors are called unlike terms. Okay, here terms having different which type of factor? Literal factors. Okay, literal factors are called unlike terms. Okay, terms having different literal factors are called unlike terms. Children, for this also I am giving you example. Here, for example, 3x square y, 3xy. Children, here I have written x square y, here I am writing xy. 3x square y, 3xy and minus 5x square are unlike terms. Why they are unlike? Because their literal factors are not same. Its literal factor is x square y, its literal factor is xy, and its literal factor is x square. Okay. Now I think it is clear what are unlike terms. Now children, I will tell you about monomials. Algebraic expressions having one term are called monomials. Okay. Algebraic expression having one term are called monomials. Okay. I am giving you few examples. For example, here 3x square y. In this expression you can see only one term. Okay, so you can say it's a monomial. Okay, and 3xy, it is also a monomial, and minus 5x square, this is also a monomial. Okay, so what are monomials? Algebraic expressions having one term are called monomials. Okay. Now binomials. Children, algebraic expressions having two terms are called binomials. Okay. Having two terms are called binomials. Okay, algebraic expressions having two terms are called binomials. Here I am going to give you a few examples of binomials also. Children, here 3, for example, 3x square y plus 5x. Children, in this expression you can see two terms. First term is 3x square y and the second term is 5x. Okay. Now see one more example. 4xy minus 6y square. In this example also, in this expression you can see two terms. Okay. First term is 4xy and second term is this. Okay. And see one more example. 2x minus 7. Okay. Here also you can see two terms. So what is this? This is also a binomial. Okay. Now what is trinomial? Children, algebraic expressions having three terms are called trinomials. Okay. Algebraic expressions having three terms are called trinomials. For this also I am giving you few examples. For example, 3x square y plus 3xy minus 7. Okay. In this expression you can see three terms. First term is 3x square y, then 3xy, and the last term is minus here 7. Okay. And one more example you can see for trinomial. 4xy plus 2x plus 2. This is also an example of trinomials. Okay. Now I think this definition is clear. Trinomials, algebraic expressions having three terms are called trinomials. Okay. Children, now comes polynomials. Okay. Algebraic expressions having one or more terms, okay, are called polynomials. Okay. Algebraic expressions having, now see very carefully, one or more. Okay. One or more algebraic expressions having one or more terms are called polynomials. Okay. Examples of polynomials are 5x cube plus 5x cube plus 2x. You can say this is a binomial, and you can say this thing polynomials also. Okay. And see one more example. 3y square. Okay. And one more example I am giving you here. 4y square plus 7z minus 8. Okay, and see one more example. 5y. Okay, these are the examples of polynomials. Okay, now children, your today's work. Children, listen very carefully. Today you have to complete all the definitions in your copy number 1. Okay, you will do chapter 12 in your copy number 1, and these all definitions you will write in that copy. I will send PDF of introduction. You will use that PDF to write introduction. Okay, today only this much. In the next video we will start first exercise of algebraic expression. Okay, thank you.